News today from downtown Indy. The convention and tourism business, crushed by this pandemic, is now on the rebound.
That's right. Mary Mills shows us how hotels and restaurants are so excited. They're expecting a big boost this week from a sweet event that now is underway.
If you're downtown the next few days and you see a lot of people wearing these, that's a good thing. Indianapolis is hosting its first trade show in 18 months.
The Indiana Convention Center is hosting 8,000 people here for the Sweets and Snacks Expo. It's a show the city snagged from Chicago after investing $7 million in health and safety upgrades at the height of the pandemic.
We're really excited, and we think we can have a safe and successful show for our attendees.
Who have been asked to wear masks and undergo screenings by the Confectioners Association, not the city, which lifted its mask mandate for those fully vaccinated.
So this is frozen true fruit. It's 100% real fruit covered in chocolate.
Those here include retailers, suppliers, and manufacturers with samples galore.
Oh my gosh, are those the best or are those the best?
I am very excited. I feel like it's real life again, you know, because we're back here meeting people.
See, this is what I'm talking about right here, Beer.
This is what you're talking about?
Right. We love seeing our friends in the candy business again.
Yeah.
And those in the hospitality industry, glad to see the activity. And not just inside the convention center.
It's allowing other Hoosiers to get back and employed. We know our hotels, our restaurants, our museums are benefiting from events like this, our first trade show.
Gall says most downtown hotels are booked solid, with restaurants like the District Tap seeing a nice bump in business. This couple ready to spend some money.
A couple $100 a day, probably, maybe. Realistic with the meals, and check out some other places. Yeah, good.
The expo expected to generate $7 million in economic impact, but what's sweetest of all the conventions and trade shows now on the calendar through year's end.
And as irresistible as all this looks, remember it is a trade show, meaning it's not open to the general public.
All right, pretty clear Mary Mills had the best assignment today. Now, this isn't the only big event coming back to downtown Indy this year. Black Expo, Gen Con, FFA, PRI, and the Firefighters Instructor Conference, all on the Indianapolis calendar.